Hero.
All right, here we go. Blue gloves for Britton, the red for Seth Swinehart. Josh Stewart is our referee as we kick off round one. This kickboxing match between Seth Swinehart and Jajuan Britton.
A lot of feints here to start the round.
A lot of bouncy from Seth.
Yeah.
Oh!
Good slip, though.
Look at Seth, in and out real quick.
Seth looking to land that right hand, but Seth switches from orthodox and southpaw a lot, so it's really hard to time him. But Jajuan looks very fast. He pulls up his shorts like I do as well, but
big clash there. Seth went in for a right hand.
Seth really wants to land that right hand, but
yeah.
Jajuan's doing a good job at slipping off at the same time. But right here, he's just backing up a little bit.
A little bit of body work from Swinehart as Josh Stewart separates him back to the center.
I think Seth wants to make it a dirty fight. He needs to he doesn't want to play at the range of Jajuan, which he seems pretty good at range. Jajuan looks pretty good when he's at the range. This is where he wants to be. But as Seth gets him up against the cage, he's got to watch out for those knees.
Good right hand by Seth. And now Britton's going to clinch him up. Josh Stewart will separate them. Britton did land a really nice knee up the middle.
As Seth stepped in, yes.
Now Seth's working the kicks.
Seth, you can hear his coach.
I think that was a heavy one as Britton switched stances after that for a minute.
Oh, that was
let the nerves work back out.
I don't know what landed there, but that was something heavy from either of them. But this is where Seth wants to be. Seth wants to use his hands to get him up against the cage. But Seth wants to use his hands is the thing. And Jajuan wants to use his legs and his knees.
Left hand connected from Swinehart.
Jabs to the body from Seth. He's got to watch out for those head kicks.
Yeah, that is a fast head kick there from Britton.
He's very athletic. Jajuan he's good at getting those legs and those knees up.
Oh,
but he's putting his hands down, Seth.
That was a nice defense there, but just by way of movement, he got out of the way of that one. Dump him there.
Seth went for that head kick.
And we're at the end of round one.
Oh, man. He was looking to throw huge there.
Fun round one between Swinehart and Britton. Seth doing Seth Swinehart things. Pushing the pace.
Oh, yeah.
Getting dirty.
Using his
boxing.
Mixing it up.
And yeah, the right hand, he lands that. That's going to be a problem for Britton. Britton looking good too, though.
Yes.
Good fight here at State Line Rumble 3.
Yeah, I think Seth needs to be careful. You know, he's putting himself in the fire, which he has to, but, you know, a vicious knee to the body could end one thing if Seth steps into it. So, or a big head
landed two. You know, Seth ate them both, but they were both very effective, significant strikes from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, and what most people don't know is in, you know, I think it was last year, but Seth had he was in a fight and he had a terrible rib injury from a body kick, and so I'd be curious to see if that's still bothering him. He hasn't said it's bothered him in a long time, but taking full force knees, you know, could re-agitate that. So let's hope that is not the case. And Seth is coming out hard and fast this round. Got some leg kicks from Jajuan. Jajuan likes to grab pull his pant leg up, and that's when I would be throwing my right hook.
It's a tell, right? I mean, he's doing it over and over. Now look at Seth working the hands upstairs.
Pressing the pace with hands. Jajuan is responding well, though.
Yeah, he's starting to put together combinations now.
They're right in front of us. Good straight, good body kick.
Britton connects with a right hand.
Seems like he's up in the pace. Just
Yeah, a lot more
bit
output round 2.
This is a low
check.
blow.
A little bit of
Got
a
low
cup
blow.
check.
But he says he's all right.
Yeah, wasn't too bad.
When you're throwing counter kicks, it happens sometimes. Big right hand from Seth.
Seth doing some work here up against the cage.
Some body work.
Britton
Big hooks to the body.
Yeah, Britton able to enact the clinch there. And Josh Stewart will separate them. Ooh. Good right by Britton that just missed.
Good slip. Good slip from both of them. Jajuan is looking to counter. That's his game plan right now. And Seth is looking to bring the pace, and he's landing some good shots.
These are all landing.
The cage.
Nice combination. Great sequence there for Seth Swinehart up against the cage.
And a knee to return from Jajuan. Seth is
Look at the
staying on him.
pace. Seth is always first in every exchange.
And I think Jajuan is starting to feel it. It seems like he is a little bit, but he's actually dealing with it pretty well.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
there's that knee.
See, he's got to watch out. Every time Seth steps in, he's throwing that knee. And I'm telling you, those hurt. Those really hurt.
For sure. I think Seth is really, effortlessly getting inside on Britton, which is a bit surprising. I mean, I know that's what he does, but.
Yeah, I think it's because Britton wants to be on the back foot and he just wants to counter. So, that was a good left hand from Seth. You see, he's content to just sit back and try to counter, but
The referee's got to call that, not you. Britton was asking for a timeout due to a low blow, but the referee said no, yeah.
Yeah, but it was a punch, and it looked like it was on the belt line to me as well.
Yeah, Josh Stewart was right there.
Big left hand from Seth.
Oh, those are some hard shots. Seth Swinehart turns on the crowd here in round 2.
Britton survives till the end of round 2.
Yeah.
Seth was just starting to get going.
Britton's got to keep working, though.
You cannot expect a referee to stop a foul. You can't expect them to know everything. You have to protect yourself at all times. It doesn't matter if you think you got low blowed or not.
Yeah, I get the wincing, but then after that, you got to try and
get
back into
wince with your hands
yourself.
up.
Yeah, that's it. You got to protect yourself. And he sort of pleaded his case really quickly to Josh, and Josh was like, no. We're fighting here.
Well, and good on Seth for recognizing that and not allowing him to, as an amateur, sometimes it's like cool to let that stuff, but as a pro, this is a paycheck, and there's, you don't be nice. There's no being nice unless the referee forces you to.
Round 3, Josh Stewart gets us started.
What a fight. It looks like Britton, I think Britton is starting to get more tired because he is pouring sweat.
Yeah, he is.
I think that last round sucked a little bit out of him, but he's still, look at that. He's ripping those kicks.
I think he heard, he said, I'm not tired.
But those yeah, just as I say that.
Now Seth goes into bulldog mode, working the body, ripping away at it.
And what Seth's doing actually here is he's being smart. He's throwing those body shots, but he's actually keeping them so close that Jajuan can't get his knees up in between them while he's throwing the punches. So his knees are a little less effective, but it's still great work from both of them. Jajuan doing a great job of countering no matter where he is, and then Seth is just putting the pace on him still. Getting that body work.
Ooh,
and his
left hand looked good.
Big left hand.
And he is just bullying Britton now all around this cage. Britton can't get off the cage.
Yeah, he's not letting him off the hook. And this is Seth's game plan. This is what he wants to do all day, every day. And this is where people don't want to be, because this is hell right here.
Britton looks pretty beat right now.
He's visibly tired.
Mouth wide open. Oh, Seth just landed a bomb. How did he eat that?
That was huge. And now Seth is going to look for the knockout blow now that he knows dude is tired.
Yeah, just like you said, he gets inside enough where those kicks and some of those knees are not effective.
He needs to stay disciplined here, though. Jajuan's still doing a great job.
And he's very dangerous in there. Nice uppercut there.
Yeah, Seth is looking for that big left hand now. And like I said, he switches from southpaw to orthodox, but he mostly wants to land that left hand.
Tripling up on the jab. Swinehart now a big left.
Jajuan is wise to it, though.
The problem for Britton here is the judges see you up against the cage.
Yep. Exactly. It's not a good look.
Yeah.
Now, if it go, the scorecards in kickboxing is a little different. So
sure.
He's still definitely scoring a lot of points. Just they're not as significant as Seth's, I would say. But if they're going off of pure points,
this is one of Britton's best sequences of the fight here.
Yeah,
landing knees and punches as we end round 3. So Jajuan Britton finally lets it loose and does a good job of scoring at the end of the round.
Yeah, which that actually might end up biting him in the butt, because now he's going to be gassed going to take that break.
Yeah, he had a hard plop into the stool, breathing very heavy.
I recommend fighters when they're in the corner, like, take your mouth guard out so you can fully
breathe better.
Yeah, like right now he's hunched over. He needs to have his head to the sky.
Somebody needs to help him with that.
Yeah, he needs to be looking up and getting his diaphragm as straight as possible, so the airflow can be as smooth as possible. So Seth not even sitting down.
I was just gonna say, Seth's not on his stool. He's ready.
Looked like he slowed down there at the end of the second round.
Britton was putting it on him there towards the end of the third. So
third.
Resets things going into the fourth here. But
This has been a hell of a fight.
Absolutely, yeah. Britton tasting some success, though, at the end of round 3. And we're right back at it here in round 4.
Oh, big right hand from Seth.
Beautiful combination.
I hope people don't mind getting sweat on them, because he is knocking the sweat off of them. And he's firing back.
Oh, nice knee up the middle from Britton. We have a huge dogfight here at State Line Rumble 3 between Swinehart and Britton.
Yeah, it's getting messy.
Britton now becoming the aggressor, putting
big
Swinehart
left
up
hand
against the cage.
Another big left hand. Seth needs to get out of here. He doesn't want to be here.
Britton's winding up those knees.
Those knees are, they're going to add up. Get out of there, Seth.
Needs to peel off.
Jajuan is just lighting him up with these knees.
He is a powerful man.
Yeah. Seth needs to get out of there.
He's blocking some of those, but like you said, those will deaden your arms too when you're trying to box.
That's also true, but now I know Jajuan used a lot of energy doing that. But Seth is clear. Oh my God.
Hands completely down, and Seth nailed him.
Huge left hand. Massive.
And Britton going back to the clinch again, so he's definitely feeling some fatigue.
Seth he's not out of this. He's continuing to push the pace on him.
So Seth weathered his storm, and now he's creating one of his own up against the fence, laying it on Britton here in round 4.
This is where Seth shines. This is where he loves to be.
This is where he breaks you. Look at him.
Yeah, he looks
marching
like
down. My goodness, another
looks like
big
a demon right now. But he's still got to be careful and stay
absolutely.
disciplined.
But he doesn't look tired at all, whereas Britton is really laboring some. Sneaky little right hand there by Britton. And again.
Both connect. Good right hand. Connects from Seth. Right hand, left hand, another right hand.
Short, effective punches by Swinehart. And again.
Seth is cut on his left eye. But he's still putting the pressure on.
Yeah, he is pushing the pace hard here in round 4.
Hitting the body. Digging to the body now. Goes up top. He's trying to get him out of here.
Britton trying to clinch again. He threw a knee, but Seth maintaining the bulldog.
Seth is trying to drown him, but he needs to be careful. Those knees are no joke, man. Oh, big right, big left hand this time. Wow, big left hand from Jajuan.
Short time here in the fourth.
Seth is leaking some blood now.
Seth is.
But he's all right.
Around the left eye. It doesn't look like it's too bad just yet, and we have 1 round to go here. Man, bring it up for a professional fight.
Yeah, what?
Seth Swinehart and Jajuan Britton. Oh, Britton almost fell off his stool.
What a barn burner.
Oh,
I know that guy's tired
Britton
too, but
is
they're
very
both
tired. I'm sure, but
they're both. But
he's just wearing it a little differently. Seth doesn't really wear it on his face. You know, he likes to
exactly
keep that face.
This doctor better not stop this fight.
This guy better get out of here. I think I need you to go do something real quick. No, just kidding.
He better get out of Seth's face because this.
People get cut in mixed martial arts and kickboxing fights. Don't freak out about it. It's not that bad.
I've been in a similar situation with my opponent. My opponent wanted to continue. I wanted to continue. They said my opponent couldn't continue for a bloody nose, and it just sucks for everybody.
Right.
If it's,
that's why I almost sent you in there to take care of that dude. All right, round 5 coming up. What a great fight. One of the best of the night. Swinehart and Jajuan Britton from Primal, Milwaukee. Primal MKE.
This crowd is turned up.
Yeah. This could still be anybody's, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, and it looks like they're both throwing hard to start the round out. But I think Seth might have a little bit more in the gas tank, but every time I think Jajuan is tired,
he comes back with a flurry,
Yeah.
Seth is just so gritty, too, but look at this.
They're both.
Britton's like, let's go, and Seth is talking to him.
They're both fighting down and going to town.
My goodness.
Seth is landing a little bit more, though.
Both fighters eating some hard shots in the middle of the cage. And another left hand from Swinehart. And another.
Now some body work from Seth. I know Jajuan does not want any of this.
The fatigue is setting in for Britton here again. He's just trying to hold on to Seth.
He's not even firing back.
No, he's not trying to peel off or anything. Another right hand by Swinehart.
Seth is looking to pick a big shot now. I think he should still just keep pouring it on him.
Yeah, he's been so effective with those 2-3 punch combos up against the cage and really making Britton work to get away from his offense.
Yeah, and that's part of his game plan, but he just ate a big knee and a right hook there. He needs to be careful. Big left, right, left.
Jajuan Britton has a beard. He has taken so many hard shots from Swinehart.
This is a barn burner, guys.
And Seth, too, he's eaten plenty, too.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, Jajuan is landing. He's been landing the whole fight as well. Looks like he's getting off a little better than Seth right now.
Yep.
Seth needs to get his hands back up. Big left hand from Seth.
That one got him. And a big deep breath from Britton, and another left right. And
left
again.
Right. Nate Diaz style. Nate Diaz is Seth's idol.
This could be the end.
Can he finish
Britton
it?
hangs on.
Can Seth finish it here?
Woo. Oh. Britton's still moving
big
forward,
left,
though.
big right,
These
another
guys are
left.
Savages.
My God, Britton has a chin.
It's unbelievable. Blood dripping down the face of Swinehart. Heavy breaths from Britton. The final moments of round 5.
This is a fighter's fight, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the fight of the night so far, folks.
This is what we want to see. Both guys putting it all on the line.
Now sitting in the phone booth trading shots.
10 seconds left. Let's see what they do in the last 10. Do they bang it out? Do they bang it out?
What a fight between Seth Swinehart and Jajuan Britton. One of the best we've had in the history of the State Line Rumble. What a pleasure and a privilege to watch these two dudes fire off heavy shot after heavy shot.
Yeah, I mean, what heart from both of them. I know they were both absolutely exhausted. What a fight.
Oh, that was awesome. Man.
Respect to both of
Jajuan
them.
Britton has the chin of chins. My goodness.
Yeah, a lot of people can't handle that. Can't handle that pressure, the power, the pace from Seth. But he actually dealt with it very well. So respect to him.
Yeah, and Jajuan, who seemingly was the one more tired throughout the fight, he's walking around now. They're tending to Seth, getting his gloves off. Probably going to work on that eye for a second, maybe. I'm not sure. Seth's sitting though. Referee Josh Stewart says that was a perfect fight. And the crowd agrees in unison. Look at some of this handiwork here on the replays. Man. Look at this, yeah.
All class.
Yeah, look at that.
Sportsman.
Kneeling together and having a moment in the middle of the cage. Gotta love the sportsmanship from these two and in this sport in general.
They put it all on the line,
yeah.
man. They didn't leave anything out there.
So you young fighters that were here earlier tonight fight, I hope you watch that one, because that was the stuff right there, man. I really hope to see Jajuan Britton again.
Yep, that's how you dig, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, even when I thought Jajuan was
there were some
super
times,
tired.
Yeah, there were some times I thought, okay, this might be the beginning of the end, but man, then he'd just come back and he'd land his barrage.
What a skilled guy too, to be able to. He dealt with Seth's pressure in a very skilled way.
Yes.
Very defensive.
And was able to eat
a
lot of shots.
And he knew he had to eat some in order to give them back. And you gotta love when it's just a back and forth fight like that. Whoa, no. Personally, I don't think that was a 49-46 in any, or 49-49.
Then we had a 50-45, which was, I don't know.
That was 49-48 to me, if I'm being honest, because he was in that fight the entire time.
That's true.
He cut Seth. Seth was tired as well.